Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino has been talking with local health officials about how the distribution will work once these tests are received. Hi, Mike.
Yes, Courtney, and those plans are really going to differ depending on where you are. Some towns saying they're trying to be strategic to make sure that these tests get to the most vulnerable since they have a limited supply. Others saying they were ready to rush these out as soon as tomorrow.
A lot of the places like Glastonbury, they ran out of testing.
Peter Christie drove from Marlborough to Hartford today because it was the closest COVID test he could find. And he wasn't alone. 2 hours in, he was only halfway through the line. The state is trying to expand testing capacity, but it's still not enough.
As you can see, the line is long. The tests are not unlimited.
One way the state is looking to help is with at-home testing kits. The state will give out some 500,000 kits to towns to distribute, part of 3 million that the state will ultimately provide.
We know that there's an immediate need for individuals that can access them quickly, and we want to reduce some of the strain that healthcare providers and other testing sites are having right now.
But some towns are still working on their plans. Hartford's getting 15,000 tests for a city of 120,000 people. So the health department wants to prioritize the unvaccinated and people with pre-existing conditions.
We want to make sure that these kits are going to get into the hands of those that are most in need of them.
For people in line at this testing site on Albany Avenue, anything that can help with demand is good. Luis Gonzalez needs a test before going back to work.
What happens if you're not able to get the test today?
I'm just going to have to wait for tomorrow. It takes like 3 days to get it.
But health officials say the supply of at-home tests is only quick relief for what's likely to be a long-term problem.
I think it's part of a full picture and a full suite of services that has to happen.
And again, the governor announcing today that the shipment is delayed. Now, health providers are trying to address that long-term supply, but they say both staffing shortages and lab demand are making things difficult. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 6, I'll tell you what's being done to try to address that problem. Meanwhile, if you want to see what plans your town has in place to distribute those at-home kits, you can go to the Channel 3 app. Live from East Hartford, Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Okay, Mike, thanks.